Hello and welcome to all of our viewers from around the world. We have quite a game in prospect here, just waiting for the players to emerge, and we will be underway. And our live game is England against Barcelona. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Well, I can tell you, I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
Swung in, aimed long and direct. Good run down the left. What can they make of it? And TT does well to read it and intercepts. A chance! Great strike, but the keeper's equal to it. England with another corner. Gomez gets it away. Hits one! It's come loose. And the counter is on. Forward. What does he try from here? And it's Iniesta. Good challenge. He just stood firm. England finally get themselves a breather.
Oh, that's very well played. What a good solid tackle that was. He knew his team were vulnerable then, and something had to be done. Great commitment.
He won't reach that. Spoon forward. Tries a through ball. It's a throw in. Looks like a good ball through. Smalling goes long and forward. Ter Stegen gets it upfield. Looking to force his way through. Too much on it, and that's the keeper's. Neymar. Iniesta has it in a wide position, so what next? Who's going to make this theirs? Klein. Done very well to intervene. Sergio Busquets boots it upfield. Luis Suarez pumps it forwards, steered out wide, swept in. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. That'll be a throw. Can he find a finish now? The ball's come loose and the chase is on. Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. Roberto cuts it out. Luis Suarez. Have to tune his rangefinder before the next one. Klein. Now it's Neymar. Milner positions himself well and cuts it out. And it's Busquets. He's away! That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Digne. Neymar. Looks to slip it through. That had to be more accurate. Kane looks to dink one in. Throw in. Digne pumps it upfield. Oh, good interception. And it's Klein. Aimed forward. Whipped it again. And he's got his range wrong there. Now the pass. Forward it goes. The assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
Ooh, that was marginal, I'd say, very marginal.
Lobs it in gently. He's gone for it! Oh, terrific run to latch onto it, but the finish is all wrong.
And that all stems from great vision, you know. What a delightful little ball over the top that was.
Kane with the ball through. Sterling has a goal! Goal! England! England take the lead.
I just think he showed a lovely appreciation of where that defensive line formed, and he held his run until just the right moment, and he broke the offside trap, and he took full advantage. That's top marks for me.
England get themselves into the lead.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
Ball's out on the left now. And Titi gets into the right position to intercept. Oh, that's neat. It's a long forward pass. It was a move that looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Up for a header! No, he didn't quite meet it right. Iniesta. Neymar. Fine defending there. Neymar, he's on a run down the left wing. Lovely bit of skill. Gets it into the middle. There's the whistle for half-time.
Well, that certainly pleased the fans, and the players are definitely happy with that scoreline. The question is now, can they protect it?
England are going to have the lead in a tight old game. Half-time, 1-0. Here we go again.
England going well here, and they're in a good position to kick on and add to their lead. They don't have to overcommit, but they can place more emphasis on stretching their advantage without necessarily neglecting things defensively.
Another piece of really good defending. Sterling displaying his defensive capabilities there. That's no striker's tackle.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team, really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering.
Just deflected over the goal line for a corner. Away from immediate danger. Defending was physical, no nonsense, and it had to be. Now it's Luis Suarez. Luis Suarez passes it through. He's off on a marauding run. Really well taken goal. Barcelona are back in business. Neymar versus the keeper, and only one winner.
Yeah, he always had the measure of the keeper, and there was very little doubt as to how this was going to end up.
Barcelona grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Here it comes. Gets his head to it! What a wonderful goal!
Well, this guy is just not your average footballer. Alert and sharp. And while one or two others were still digesting the manager's half-time team talk, he's already delivering another lead. What a good player.
A great delivery and a finish to match.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
England get themselves into the lead. Neymar! One of a type! He's brilliant! Barcelona are back in business.
Hart perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
And it's Luis Suarez. This is promising. And he's on his way! He's had a go! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
I think there's always that danger that the defence can get exploited in that way. That must have served as a real wake-up call to them.
Oh, that's great stuff from him.
He's been a joy to watch, and that didn't miss by much. He'll be back.
Played out to the right. Milner tried to play it through.
Yeah, and it was a case of good awareness too. That wasn't quite matched by the right weight of pass. It only needed just a little bit more behind it, and he was through.
It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Out wide to the right. Tries a through ball. Luis Suarez has alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Messi. Pushes it out wide. It's a loose ball. Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Oh, he made that look really easy, Peter, but I can assure you that wasn't a routine save. He had to be very switched on there.
Sterling absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
Looks like a good ball through. A real chance to break. Promising cross. In for a header! Digne knocks it away. Up to meet it! Oh, just needed a better contact.
Barcelona didn't really deal with the wide play. It was a lovely dribble down the flank, but really they've got to double up to try and stop that, and I think with the attempted goal too, they were a little fortunate.
Aimed long and direct. He's in space and looking for options. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. Now the pass. And it's Messi. Luis Suarez. Out for a throw.
Neymar can't hurt you with his back to goal, and I think if they can keep him facing in that direction, then the only thing he can do really is to just lay the ball off, and he's not really going to cause much trouble if he continues doing that. So I think they're defending him very, very well.
It's going to be another throw. Danny Rose battles to win it back. It's a long ball, but it's not hit its target. Into the channel. Messi looking to get on the end of this. Wilshere plays it long. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Messi. Sergio Busquets. Barcelona cannot afford to waste this if they want to avoid extra time. Aimed in towards the centre. Milner pumps it upfield. Cahill gets it back. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Looks to slip it through. Ball's gone out of play. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Jordan Henderson tries a long pass towards the front. Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. Neymar gets into some space. Gets up to head it! Superb goal! And look who gets the final say!
And it's certainly no fluke when you see a player of his calibre manufacture a goal that will surely seal the deal on this contest. Brilliant instinct and great timing by such a clever operator.
A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
Barcelona complete their comeback, and now they only need to hold out for a few minutes.
Well, look, Peter, I feel I've got to stress that there's still time for another, so we can't be too presumptuous yet.
Now it's Neymar. Looking for a corner. Massive leap! Klein can hoist it clear. Kane tries making a foray down the right. Kane with the delivery. Whose ball? Who's going to get there? Clears it out of harm's way. And that's that. England cannot understand what they've done. From a position of strength, they have contrived to lose. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the game plan for me just looked a little confused, and the crowd seemed to pick up on this early on, and it just created a kind of negative vibe around the whole stadium, and I think this performance was one best deleted from the memory bank now.
That's where we have to end it.